Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about 9th chapter, ray optics and optical instrument. From this chapter you are getting total 9 marks in the annual examination. Now optics is the word which is coming from Greek word optica. The meaning of the optica means vision. What is vision? Vision means to see the world. Now, to see the world, what is required or what is essential? To see the world, light is very essential. Without light, we cannot see any object inside the world, in the world. Therefore, optics means light. The study of light is known as optics. Now, how we define optics? Optics is the branch of the physics in which deals with study of light energy. This is known as optics. The optics is broadly classified into mainly two types of the optics. The first one is called ray optics, or sometimes it is called geometrical optics. And the second classification of the optics is called physical optics. Inside the physical optics, we are again divided into two types. One is wave optics and second one is quantum optics. In this chapter we will learn about ray optics or geometrical optics. In next chapter we will learn about wave optics. This is about classification of the optics. Okay. Now we will see ray optics. Ray optics means it is the branch of the optics in which we are studying the ray optics by assuming that the light is moving in the straight line. Or it is a study of the optics in which rectilinear propagation of the light. Now what is the meaning of rectilinear propagation? Rectilinear propagation means the light is moving in the straight line. It is known as rectilinear propagation. Or the image formation is based on the ray concept. Means ray optics means in this chapter we are assuming that the light is moving in the straight line like this. The light is not moving like wave. The light is moving like the straight line. This is known as ray optics. Sometimes it is called geometrical optics because we are using some geometry concept while doing the derivation. Therefore, this is also called geometrical optics. Is it clear? The light is moving in a straight line, or the light will show rectilinear property or rectilinear behavior. By using this rectilinear behavior, the phenomenons like reflection of the light and refraction of the light is successfully explained. Therefore, in this entire chapter, we are assuming that light is moving in a straight line, or light will show rectilinear property. This is about ray optics or geometrical optics. Now, finally, how we define ray optics? It is the branch of the optics in which study of rectilinear propagation of the light, or image formation is based on the ray concept. Ray means straight line. This is about ray optics. Okay. Before going to depth of the topic, we must know some basic of this topic. Now, optical medium. Optical medium is the medium in which the light is passing. When the light is passing, it must be passing through some medium. That medium is called optical medium. If the light is passing through air, then we call it as air medium. If the light is passing through glass, we call it as glass medium. If the light is passing through water, we call it as water medium. Therefore, optical medium means it is a medium in which the light is passing. It is known as optical medium. We are classifying optical medium into different types of the medium. The first type of the medium is known as homogeneous medium. Now, what is the meaning of homo? Homo means same. Homogeneous medium. We said that any medium is said to be homogeneous medium if its density is same in all the points. Imagine that this is homogeneous medium. Then if I check the density at any point inside the medium, its density must be same at all the points. That type of medium is known as homogeneous medium. Example, pure glass. You take the pure glass or pure water. These are the homogeneous medium. Now, heterogeneous medium. What is the meaning of hetero? Different. Hetero means different. Heterogeneous medium means it is a medium in which density is changing at every point of the medium. If you take this is heterogeneous medium, you imagine that this is heterogeneous medium. If I check the density at different points inside the medium, then it will show different density. The density will be varying from one point to other point. This is known as heterogeneous medium. What are the example? Earth's atmosphere. The Earth's atmosphere is the heterogeneous medium. The density of the air, the arrangement of the air molecule will be changing. Therefore, Earth's atmosphere is taken as heterogeneous medium. Now, the next type of the medium is isotropic medium. Isotropic medium means you take this is isotropic medium. Here I am passing the light in x-axis, its velocity is v. I am passing the same light along y-axis, its velocity is v. If I pass the light along its diagonal, then its velocity is v. From this, what to conclude? If I passing the light along x-axis, along the y-axis, or along the diagonal, if you keep on changing the direction, but the velocity of the light or the speed of the light is not changing, that type of the medium is known as isotropic medium. Is it clear? Isotropic medium means in this medium the speed of the light is not changing by changing the direction of the light. Example, pure glass. Again, pure glass, the velocity is not changing. The next type of the medium is anisotropic medium. Anisotropic medium means you take again, imagine that this is anisotropic medium. Now, if you pass the light along x-axis, its velocity is v1. If you pass along y-axis, its velocity is v2. If you pass along diagonal, then its velocity is v3. The velocity value is changing, v1, v2, v3. The speed of the value, the speed of the light is changing if I change the direction. That type of the medium is known as what? Anisotropic medium. Now, how we define anisotropic medium? Any medium is said to be anisotropic medium if the speed of the light is keep on changing by changing the direction of the light. This is known as anisotropic medium. Now, what are the examples for the anisotropic medium? Calcite crystal and quartz crystal. These are the example for the anisotropic medium. When we come to the wave optics, we will know how calcite and quartz crystals are changing the velocity by changing the direction. Now, transparent medium. The next medium is transparent medium. What is the meaning of transparent medium? Any medium is said to be transparent medium which allows major part of the light through pass through them. Means if any light is incidenting on this, it will allow large amount of light through pass through it. That type of the medium is called transparent medium. For example, glass. If you take the glass, if you pass the light through the glass, the light is easily passing. In 100%, light up to 98%, 98 to 99% will be easily passing. That type of the medium is known as transparent medium. Now what are the example for the transparent medium? Glass. These are the example of the transparent medium. Now the next type of medium is translucent medium. Translucent medium means any medium is said to be translucent medium if it is allowing minor part of the light which is incidenting on it. For example, if you are incidenting 100% light, out of 100% only 20 to 30% of the light will be passing. 70% light is blocked. That type of the light is known as translucent light or translucent medium. Now what is the meaning of translucent medium? It is allow only minor part of the light. The example for translucent medium is oiled paper. Now the last type of the medium is opaque medium. Opaque medium means it is the medium which does not allow any light through pass through it. For example, if you consider wall, inside the wall you pass the light, the wall does not allow any light through pass through it. You consider the stone is not allowed any light to pass through it. These are the different types of the optical medium. Homogeneous medium, heterogeneous medium, isotropic medium, anisotropic medium, transparent medium, translucent medium and opaque medium. These are the optical medium. Now, one more very important question. Ray of light. Now, what is the meaning of ray of light? Ray of light is nothing but it is a straight line with arrow. This is known as ray of light. Now, what is the use of this ray of light? The ray of light will represent path of the light, or it will show that in which direction the light is moving. Now, I am drawing like this arrow in the x direction. Then it indicates that the light is passing in the straight line and it is moving along x axis. If I draw the light or if I draw the ray of light in this direction, then it represents what? The light is passing in the straight line along the y direction. The arrow indicates that the direction of propagation or in which direction the light is moving. This is known as ray of light. Is it clear? Ray of light means it represents path of the light. We must imagine that in this direction and in the straight line the ray is moving or the light is moving. Now, one more question. Beam of the light. Now, what is the meaning of beam of the light? Beam of the light means it is the bundle of ray of light. Means large number of rays of light, 10 to 20 rays of light are combined together form a bundle of light or beam of light. It is known as beam of light. Therefore,